Hey guys, I'm DeShawn Hollywood. If you didn't already know, your favorite bad bitch. And today, it's really lit. Cause one, get into this hair, daughter. Like, oh my God. Did I get real zesty and spicy on y'all real quick? Like, dry bar slayed me today, honey. Yes, so I'm feeling it, living it, my best life. Anyway, today we are going to do another story time. You guys love my story time so much. So, of course, I gotta get October started with a bomb story time. Like, I saw one of those memories on Facebook pop up, and it just reminded me of everything that had transpired this day. So, if you want to find out what happens at the end of this story time, then keep watching. Time is about one of my ex-boyfriends that was literally batshit crazy. Like, when I tell you this man was crazy, like, I thought that I was crazy. Like, I'm crazy, like, you know, bust your windows out your car, flatten your tires. Like, I'm that type of crazy. But the type of crazy, like, literally choke you and, like, hold you with one hand on the wall type of crazy. Like, that's how this ex was. So, no, he never choked me and put me up against the wall, but bitch, I was scared. Like, he was one of the ones. Like, if it was to happen, it was gonna happen with anyway. This one. Okay, so, it was, wait, I gotta give him a name. Okay, so what is his name gonna be? His name is going to be, Ace. Like, I'm gonna call him Ace. Like, Ace, y'all know me, I'm DeShawn, like, and we're gonna say and friends because it, like, involves a cluster of friends, but it's, like, too much to name them individually, so we're just gonna call them and friends. So, Ace and friends, like, got it, like, got the characters of the story. Oh, okay, so, this was, it was around the time where it was my ex-boyfriend's birthday. Like, it was his birthday, but I think his birthday was actually later, but we were celebrating it earlier. Like, it was a situation like that. So, we had just been talking on the phone that whole week, and he was just telling me, like, oh, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to spend time with you, like, on my birthday. Like, this is going to be the first birthday, like, with me and Bae. Like, but this was way before Bae was a thing, so he probably said, like, baby, or I think he used to call me shorty, honestly. So he like, yeah, I can't wait to be with you, shorty, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, so I'm like, oh my God, okay, I'm so excited. Like, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this was, like, my first real boyfriend in Chicago. It wasn't like a hookup situation, or it wasn't just like a fling. This was like, no, we're full-fledged dating, like, yes, like, oh my God. And he was older than me too, so it was like so cute, because I was just like a little teeny bopper in college, and I'm like, oh my God, I got my first boyfriend in Chicago. Like, this is so lit. So corny, like, oh my gosh. But anyway, that's how I'm thinking at the time. So I'm just like, ooh, I'm doing all this stuff, like, getting prepared. Like, honey, I cleaned up, scrubbed the house top and bottom. Like, I made sure that all the little cute underwears was real close by, because, you know, I mean, it was his birthday, so of course we were going to be getting it in. Like, don't stunt. Like, y'all don't be giving y'all's man that everything when it's their birthday. So, what? So yes, anyway, I'm like, you know, preparing and getting ready and doing all these things just so I can make sure that he had, like, the best birthday ever. So we, like, how can I segue this? Damn. Oh, okay. So he wanted me to buy him, like, this particular crew neck. And I'm not gonna lie, like, it'd be so hard for me to buy, like, dude stuff, because I'd be like, oh, I want this. Like, what? Am I about to buy this for you? Am I buying it for myself? Like, But no, anyway, like, I was like, okay, like, send me it. Like, I'm not getting you anything. Like, I don't know what you think this is, but, like, no, I'm not buying you nothing. I was gonna buy him something, of course, but I just didn't want him to know. Like, I wanted it to be more of a surprise. Like, him thinking, like, because he always used to say, like, you just so uppity. You so bougie. Like, I've never dated anybody like you. Like, I just feel like, damn, like, you just expect so much, blah, 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 blah. I sure do. And I expect everyone else out there that's dating somebody, you better be expecting a lot too. Especially if that person is taking you off the market, tying the knot, you know, got the password to your phone, they better be doing something, like all that. That's a lot. So yes, honey, I definitely made sure that, like, I was real low-key, like, what you want? So he sent me this crew neck, and when I tell you this crew neck was sick, like, no one had it. Like, I know for a fact that no one had it because it was from, like, a small brand. This was back when Instagram boutiques had just started. Like, they just got hot. They just started popping or whatnot. And, yeah, it's like he wanted one, and I can't remember what it said, but it said something real cute, like cocky, like illest or coldest or I can't remember, but anyway, something along the lines of that. He sends me the link, and I'm like, damn, like, this is expensive. Like, what the fuck? Instagram boutiques, who do y'all think y'all are? Like, this is so expensive. But no, I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna get it for him. But I never told him that I got it for him, right? I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna set this up, like, in my room. So, like, when he walks into my room, he's gonna see, like, like, oh my God, like, surprise, like, yes, like, you got it for me. So, literally, when I tell you, the day goes by, I think I had, like, went to school, I went to work, and the whole time I couldn't focus on anything, because you know how when you're so excited about something, you just can't wait. So I literally I'm so excited, I'm like, oh, I cannot wait. Like, I can't wait to show him this. I can't wait for everything that we're gonna do. Like, it's gonna be so fun. I had a whole day planned out, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the whole day got ruined. It was like, I got out of class, I got out of work early, like, everything was popping. I'm just sitting there waiting, and nothing's happening. Like, I don't hear from him. Like, I tell him happy birthday and stuff like that. I think I just got, like, a thanks baby or thanks shorty, like, message. Like, it was just real, like, I'm like, this is not what I expected. Like, I had so much planned out. Like, why am I just sitting in my room by myself alone? Like, I was like, you know what? That's cool. Like, I'm heated. I was like, I knew I wasn't going to give him this crew neck. Like, no, he not getting anything. Like, how you not going to hit me up all day? You not talking about how you excited to spend time with me? Nothing. Like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be talking about how he crazy and I sound like the crazy one in this story. So back to the story, like, I'm mad at him. Like, I'm literally starting arguments. I'm like, oh, bitch, so you don't want to spend your birthday with me? Like, after I done planned all this and I got everything prepared? Well, guess what? I'm about to ruin your birthday. Yep, I'm about to start an argument. I'm about to be petty, and I'm about to be all that to you while on your birthday. So I'm literally just like, oh, I hope you having fun. I hope whoever that bitch is got you that crew neck that you wanted. Like, I'm literally just going ham. Like, I wish I still had these text messages to show you guys in the video, because I was like, I'm like baby psycho, but he was big psycho. Like, okay. So, literally, he is, like, responding, like, shut up, like, we gonna hang out later, like, we gonna hang out later. But I felt like, what are you doing? You didn't keep me updated on anything, so what are you doing later? Like, what are you doing later? Why you didn't tell me? Why? Like, what's popping? Like, I want to know, like, what's up? What's going on? So, no, he's just still being very short and stuff like that. So, I'm like, you know what? F you, B. Like, that was the last text message I sent to him. And he just sent me back, like, all right. Like, just, that was it. Like, just all right. So, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm ignoring him. So, a few hours go by, and next thing you know, I just start getting all these phone calls, all these text messages from him. Y'all know I'm ignoring. Like, I'm ignoring. I'm not saying anything. I'm like, nope, you blew it. I was going to hang out with you. I was going to have fun and do all this stuff. But no, you blew it. You blew it, and ignore, send to the voicemail. I just kept doing that because I'm like, you got me messed up. Like, you blew it. No. So then his friends started calling me, like, literally his best friend and friends. That's what we're calling them. Remember, his best friend hits me up, and I'm not answering. And he's just like, he texts me, and he's like, DeShawn, please answer the phone. So, like, I don't know why, for some reason in this message, I just felt like it was so urgent, and I, like, sensed the urgency in this message. So I'm finally like, okay, let me stop being stubborn. Like, I'm gonna answer the phone. Like, what's up? So I'm like, what's up? Like, what's going on? And he's like, can you talk? Like, can I please call you? Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, sure, whatever. So he calls me. I hear Ace in the background screaming at the top of his lungs. I'm talking about sounding like literally somebody just murdered his brother, and like it was about that action, it was about that business. So his best friend is on the phone with me, like, me and Ace just got into a fight. Like, me and Ace just got into a physical fight. Like, we just fought. Like, I need you to come and get him. Like, I need you to come and get him. Like, Ace and his best friend, like, they lived together. They were roommates. So I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, time out. What are you talking about? I'm like, you guys are best friends. What do you mean you got into a fight? And I'm like, it's his birthday. Why is he screaming and acting crazy like that on his birthday? And he's like, he said that you're mad at him and we were trying to take him out and go out with him on his birthday. But he said if you're not coming or if you're not going or if he's not with you, then he's not happy. Ace is effed up. Like, when I tell you on his level with Khalifa, he was on his level. Like, I saw it all in his face. Like, he was a different guy. Like, you're a different guy. Like, whatever you've been drinking tonight has turned you into somebody completely different. I'm like, smile. Like, why are you frowning? Like, why are you mad on your birthday? Like, give me a kiss. Like, oh, I know. So, like, I give him a kiss or whatever, and I'm like, what is going on? And then all friends are like, oh, like, you're so cute. And I was meeting one of them for the first time, and they're like, I like him. Like, I like him. Like, yes, like, he came to get his man. Like, he cute. Like, blah, 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 blah. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, yes, like, his friends like me besides the best friend. Like, because I had already met the best friend prior. And he like, yes, like, whatever. So I'm like, okay. So literally, he's not, like, Ace is not budging. This isn't cute to him. This isn't making his day. Like, if anything, I felt like I was making it worse. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, whatever. So they leave, and him and I are waiting on the train to go back to my place. When I tell you, like, literally, he just, like, giving me attitude and, like, looking at me crazy and stuff like that. And I'm like, what's your problem? Like, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Like, y'all know me. I don't know how to keep it together. I can only keep it together for a quick 1-2. And if I feel like you trying to play me or you giving me all types of much, then I'm ready to clap back. And, okay, now we both about to have an attitude. Yep, I'm mad because you mad. I got an attitude because you got an attitude. Yep. So, anyway, he like, it's my birthday and I'm just now seeing you. Like, it's 9 o'clock at night. Like, what? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what are you talking about, Ace? I had a full day. Like, I had a full day planned. Like, I just let him have it, like, going off. So he like, who are you talking to? So we literally arguing, like, loud as F on the dock. Like, people are looking at us like, is everything okay? Like, are they about to start fighting? So literally, I'm like, I'm ignoring you. Like, bye. Like, whatever. So I go off into the corner. I'm just sitting on the bench, like, mad, like, by myself. So he come over there trying to act all lovey-dovey now, finally. So I finally get him to, like, calm down, and he being lovey-dovey or whatever. And I was just like, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you acting like that? And he like, whatever, don't worry about it. Like, I'm just drunk. He like, you ain't even get me nothing for my birthday. Like, you just, I swear, like, I try to do everything for you. Like, I can't never make you happy about, and like, it turned into all of this. So me, I'm getting mad because I'm like, you're drunk and you're speaking a sober man's truth. So, oh, this is how you feel? Like, you feel like that I'm just spoiled, I'm not doing anything, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, whatever. So I'm just ignoring him. We on the train, finally get on the train. When I tell you, like, I'm ignoring him, like, I'm not saying anything to him. I'm looking out the window. I'm like, bitch, basically, I'm on this train by myself. Like, I'm about to go home and go to sleep. Like, I don't know what you think. Like, what? Like, no, it's a wrap. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm irritated. Now, I got an attitude. You basically didn't ruin my night when I'm trying to save the night for you. Okay? So, he literally is looking at me and, like, you know how when someone is so pissed and they, like, start shaking their leg and they, like, just looking all mad, like, he looking in my face like, really? You not gonna talk to me? You not gonna talk to me? Like, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. So he literally was like, I will fucking headbutt you right now. Like, I will headbutt you. Like, I will headbutt you. What if I just took all of the energy all the way down from my feet into my head and headbutted you? So literally, y'all, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it wasn't like a playing around headbutt you. It was like kind of scary. Like, just the rage in his eyes and how mad he looked. I'm like, oh my God, wait, like, he might be serious. Like, is he really about to headbutt me? So I'm like, okay, like, relax. Like, you need to just chill out. Like, it's not that serious. Like, whatever, we're just about to go home. Like, just please relax. Y'all. It doesn't end there. Like, I thought that it was about to end there. I thought that was going to be the end of it. I thought we were going to get back to a better place. Because, you know, he is, like, laying on me at this point and he falls asleep. So he falls asleep. So then it's time for us to get off. I'm like, come on, we're about to go. Like, blah, 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 blah. And when we get off the train, there is some guy sitting there. And literally, like, the guy look at me and he like, dang, what's up? Like, I see you, I like your style, like, I like your sweater, like, dang, you killing them, like, you doing, like, and I'm just like, oh, thank you, like, you know, I don't know, like, some people feel like that when you get compliments or something and you're in a relationship, you're supposed to, like, ignore it or play the person or whatever. Not me. Like, I feel like, what, this person is being nice, he embraced me with a compliment, like, why can't I just be like, oh, thank you, da-da-da-da-da. But apparently my thank you turned into, oh, you like him, oh, you flirting right now, blah, 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 blah. He like, I beat his ass. Don't play with me. And I'm literally like, oh my God, the dude is right there. So I'm like, sir, like, can you please just walk away? Like, this is my boyfriend. Like, this doesn't have to turn into this big thing. Like, please, just go, just go. So the dude, like, I mean, like, what's the problem? What's the problem? Like, you got a problem? Like, what's good? So Ace, like, what? What? Like, he literally said, I'm literally yanking him, like, please, no. So he calling him all kind of names, derogatory names, like, called him so many F-bombs, like, and I'm like, you gay. Like, how you gonna be calling somebody that and you gay? Like, what you think? Like, what? Like, you not straight, so what you doing? He like, I don't care, he was doing too much. He was doing too much, and you liked it, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, oh my God, a compliment just took us back to this point. Back to this point where we're getting into it, we're going at it, like, I'm like, why? Like, I just had him in a good place. So literally, this is so annoying. I'm telling him, because at the time, I lived in a place where you had to get checked in. I'm like, look, give me your ID right now, because I'm going to check you in. I need you to sit there and be quiet. I'm like, if you're acting belligerent or if you're acting too drunk, they're not going to let you in. Like, period. Like, that's just what it is. That's how strict they are. Like, they don't play. I'm like, so don't get in here and be acting a fool. Don't be trying to argue with me. None of that. I'm like, keep it cute. So he like, whatever, I'm good. Like, just being quiet. Like, oh, now you mad. Like, what? Anyway. So, I get him checked in and we're going into the room. So literally, we get on the elevator. When he get into the elevator, he just so quiet and he like looking at me, like, and he just looking so evil. And I'm like, why are you looking so evil? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's your problem? Like, let it go. Like, I'm trying to be nice to you. And he like, nah, you like that. You like that. What that dude said. Like, all right, I got you. It's cool. So I'm like, shut up. So literally, like, I like shove him, like, shut up. Like, just out of frustration. I shouldn't have put my hands on him. Like, I wasn't really trying to like hurt him. I was just irritated. Like, I'm trying to make the situation better, and everything I do, it just keeps being wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong. So literally, when I shoved him, this man grabs me like by the neck. It's not funny. Like, I know it's not funny. Like, guys, like, it's not funny. Domestic violence, even in same-sex relationships, is very, very serious. It's not a joke. I'm laughing on it now because it's just, like, telling this story is absolutely crazy. But no, it's not funny. It was very serious at the time, and I was terrified. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've never had an aggressive boyfriend like that before, so it was just something really different for me. So he like grabs me by the neck and he's like shoving me and like kind of like pushing and choking me at the same time, like, and I'm like, stop, like, what are you doing? So, you know, I'm kind of like fighting him back a little bit, but I'm like, I'm not trying to do this before I go into my apartment. Like, I had roommates at the time. I'm like, this is about to be too much. So literally, like, as we're going, we made it through the first door, still kind of like tussling around and like, you know, like, I'm shoving him, like, you need to chill out, like, blah, 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 like, I'm not playing with you, like, I will fight you, like, we will fight right now. So then, I kid you not, like, as we're getting ready to go into the door, he's like, "You're so sexy." And I'm like, "What?" Like, literally, I swear, he was crazy. Like, this was like bipolar ass shit. So he like, "You so sexy, like, I like when you mad, like, blah, 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 blah." Like, I'm sure maybe the alcohol had something to do with this as well, but it was like too much. So he like, "Yeah, you sexy." So he literally starts like taking off my clothes, like right then and there, like as we're like in the living room. So I'm like, "No, wait, like, we gotta go into my room. Like, we gotta go into my room." I'm like, "We're out here. Like, what if somebody come out here?" Like, "No, come on." So he's like, "I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that." So trying to take, so literally as I'm like shoving him off, like he's getting more and more aggressive, like really trying to like get at me. So I'm getting scared or whatever, because I'm like, "Oh my God, like what is about to happen? Like, is this like, am I about to not want this and he about to force himself on me, or like what? Like, can I get him to calm down, under control? Like what?" So finally I get my room door open, because I had a lock on my room door too. I finally get the room door open, and we both, like, because he's leaning on me the whole time, like fall into my room, like literally boom boom, like you hear this big thump. Like I got a text message from my roommate and everything, like, "Is everything okay?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm good, I'm sorry, like if I woke you up, blah 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 blah." So we go into my room, and when we're when we're in my room, he sees that on the bed I have like his crew neck laid out, the card, there's a balloon in there, and literally he looked and he was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "I don't know. Why don't you go find out?" So he goes over there and he looks, and he is like, "I think I found the man I'ma marry." And I was like, "Oh my God." Like, I got so cheesy, because I'm like, "You love it. You love it." Because it was literally exactly what he wanted. And remember, I told you that I was like acting like, "No, I'm not getting this for you. I'm not buying nothing for you. I don't buy stuff for dudes, blah, 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 blah." Like, I'm giving all the muchness. And he saw it and he just like fell in love and literally passed out. Got on the bed and passed out. Like, I'm like, "What?" So he like fell in love, so happy, like changed his entire mood. That stopped us from tussling and like getting into it, because he sees that like I got him the gift that he wanted. But I was upset because like, I don't know, I kind of wanted to get it in. I'm like, "It's your birthday, like it's been a while, like whatever." And like, but no, he fell asleep and we had to continue the birthday festivities, if you know what I mean, in the morning. But honey, that was so crazy for me. Like, I know some people are probably like, "That wasn't even that crazy." For me, that is crazy, because I've never dealt with anything like that. I've never had anyone that was on that. It was like a bit much. So, I don't know. That was my story about the time that I had a crazy ex-boyfriend and all of the festivities, or just one particular event that took place while I was with him. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Plus, it's been a while. Like, I'm so sorry. I literally only posted like one time last month. And I am going to truly get on it. Like, I'm so sorry about that. I don't ever want to leave you guys waiting like that ever again, because you are loyal to me. I appreciate my new subscribers that I got out there. Thank you. Continue it. Speaking of subscribe, if you like this video, I need you to like, hit the thumbs up, turn on those post notifications so that you can know every single time I upload a video. Follow me on Instagram if you're not following me on Instagram. I am DeShawn.Hollywood. You can type in DeShawn Hollywood on Twitter and everything else to find my social media, as well as they will be down in the description box. If you enjoyed this story time, please rate in the comment box and let me know what was your favorite part. And yes, that's all I have for you guys tonight. And until next time, stay beat.